have one last piece for you. And I turned 30 in February of this year, and thanks. It has been the best thing that's ever happened to me. I feel like I am young, but I am wise. I've learned a shit ton, and I want to share with you what I've learned. This poem is called 30 Things I'm Very Glad I've Learned, but can't believe took living on this earth for 30 years to figure out. Don't judge me. Number 1, if you can shit into a plastic bag when your toilet is clogged, congratulations, you can now do everything else in this life. Number 2, the whole reason why the scrubby brush is in the bathroom in the first place is so you do not have to use your hand to remove the marks you left on the bowl by yourself. Did anybody else know that? Why am I the only one who did not know that? Number 3, peeing in the shower is a genius way of conserving resources and liberating your body because you do not need to flush and nobody will ever actually know that you did it. 4, it is more important to finish your shit in peace than killing the silverfish. They are faster than you. They will win. You gotta kill them. I'm actually really good at killing silverfish now. Number 5, all of your wet hair that you've plastered all over the walls of the shower only look like artistic dancing figures because you were high as fuck. Number 6, the only toilet paper that won't get trapped in your bits is actually the cheapest kind. This is as much of a win as it is a fail. I will explain. Number 7, those bits left in your bits are not parting gifts. Nobody wants to pick them out for you. Some people will try and work around them, but they, for some reason, will never actually tell you they were there in the first place, which will embarrass you deeply. So always best to investigate for stragglers in all of the folds before leaving the bathroom. And this has obviously caused a big emotional scar on my ego, so telling you about it is really only making things worse. Number 8, when I feel helpless, I need to see my own face in the mirror to remember that I am alive, that I am good, and that I will still have all of these blackheads to pop after I leave this party. Number 9, if you think that you can squeeze a zit on your face while using a public restroom and emerge without a blemish the size of your own asshole, you are probably high as fuck. Number 10, my vagina is the little sister of my body. She always has to pee directly after she's been cleaned and after the water gets turned off, and yelling at her only makes it worse. Number 11, everything I'm learning is taking place in a bathroom. Number 12, I am a human bathroom. 13, I don't even know what that means, but apparently that is not a prerequisite for most poems. 14, the ocean is unbearably cold until you pee in it. Not because you are now wading around in warm urine, but because your body does something vaguely scientific that makes sense to people who understand basic biology. I went to theater school, so I don't know anything about that. 15, if you choose not to lock the bathroom door, you are not allowed to get mad at the person who opens it and catches you masturbating, even though you had the blow dryer going and everything. 16, my pit stains do not make me a failure, even if that's what they make most of my shirts, present one included. 17, I do not owe anyone a seamless transition into the part of myself I am learning, but will no longer be considered funny. 18, I do not owe anyone my skinny. 19, I do not owe anyone a justification for the days I love my own body, even when they outnumber the days I do not. Number 20, I do not owe anyone a compliment just because they've given me one. 21, I do not owe anyone invisible panty lines. Go fuck yourself. 22, I do not owe anyone a face that I purchased from Shoppers Drug Mart, even if I got it on sale. 23, I do not owe anyone soul-sucking, exhausting small talk just because they are not comfortable enough to ask me a question that means something. 24, I do not owe anyone a joke just so they can be relieved of the truth of me. 24, nope. 25, I do not owe anyone the version of me that I was yesterday. 26, I do not owe anyone a proper ending for something that is nowhere close to finished yet. 27, there is no shortage of happiness, and yes, I am allowed to hold it. 28, nobody will ever want to hear about my dreams, but it's okay, because if I never share them, I will always have some secrets, and I will always know that remembering them when I wake up is the most creative thing my body even lets me do. 29, I am still learning most of these things, and some of them I'm learning twice. Number 30, I am a human bathroom.